Aisha Buhari will end up in jail, Nnamdi Kanu claims. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the secessionist group, the indigenous people of Biafra, has claimed that he was certain that Nigeria's First Lady, Aisha Buhari, and others will end up in jail. According to the US-based IPOB leader, this will happen by the time Nigerians realize that the man in charge of government is not who they voted for in 2015. Kanu claimed that the wife of the president and her alleged gang had been fooling Nigerians all this while, sharing the photos of two Hollywood actors impersonating President Muhammadu Buhari Kim of North Korea and Donald Trump of the United States. Nnamdi Kanu tweeted how they have been fooling their fellow Nigerians and why I am certain that Aisha Buhari and her gang will end up in jail. That is for sure. Below are the two actors impersonating President Kim of North Korea and Trump of the United States. The resemblance is as striking as that of Jubril Sudana, to late Buhari. These are only actors, but in Nigeria, the actor Jubril is the actual president. I tweeted this picture a while back on in Aso Rock that we have all the facts that will send all of them to prison for life. Nnamdi Kanu has been making these claims for years now, even though not many Nigerians believe him, but others still believe. It is seen as part of the group's propaganda. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow, this is another allegation. I'm very much sure, I've said it before, that Aisha Buhari knows that his husband is no more. Is aware that his husband is dead, has been dead for long, but he has refused to let it out to Nigerians. He has refused to let Nigerians know the whereabouts of our husband. I'm very much sure that the first day the husband recovered and came to Aso Rock, I was told that he quickly recognized the husband. How? Do you know that the handprint of the door is not the same as the hand of Buhari, is not the same as the handprint of Jubril. Before Buhari left office, before he left his office, it was Buhari's handprint that was used to lock the door to the office. But when Jubril came back, do you know that the same handprint, is it possible that when someone uses his handprint in locking someone, then if you want to unlock it, it will not be useful? Is it possible? Or it will not work? Or it will not open? It's not possible. So when Jubril was about opening the office with his own handprint, handprint, do you know that the door did not open? That was when Aisha Buhari noticed and find out that this is not my husband. My husband's handprint is it was my own husband's handprint that locked this door. How come his handprint is not opening or cannot open this door? That was the first day of the first thing that entered Aisha Buhari's mind, that made her conclude that this is not her husband. And she might have seen so many things, too many differences between Jubril and the husband. Do you know what they have told her? They might have told her, but definitely if she says the truth, that this is not Buhari but Jubril, do you know what would have happened? Maybe they would have even driven her away from Aso Rock. And she will not be getting all these benefits she's getting. The only thing she will not be doing is to be going close to Jubril because he's not her husband. And the benefits of being the first lady will still be there. And those tips, those benefits they give them as the officials in Aso Rock or in the government will still be given. She knows all this. She knows that all these things, all these secrets that have been keeping from Nigerians, she knows about it. So many of them knows. Is it now Aisha that will not know about the secret, or she will not know that is not the husband but Jubril? She would definitely know, but she will not say anything because they have really bribed her, and so many of them. That is it. They have bribed her and so many of them. That's why they have refused to let it out that this is not Buhari but Jubril. Do you know what they call money? When they use 20 million naira to block your mouth, not to say anything about or not to tell them the truth about what is going on in Aso Rock, then you just let go because of that money. That is what they are doing. They kept bribing them. They are bribing them. The Northerners are bribing the Yorubas. They're bribing the Igbos in Aso Rock, never to let it out that this was their plan by bringing Jubril to Aso Rock, because they still want to continue, how will I put it, continue. They're looking for who to monitor and who to command, because definitely if Osinbajo becomes the president after President Muhammadu Buhari, they are very much sure that Osinbajo will never dance to their tune. But that was why they brought Jubril, someone that looks very much like Buhari, to Aso Rock, because they know that they can control him, and whatever they tell him, he will do. Definitely because of what? Because of the money, the benefits he will be getting from them. So now that is why Buhari is now out is now letting it out to Nigerians that Aisha Buhari should be jailed. She deserves to be jailed. Why? Because she knows the truth about Jubril, and she has refused to open up. She knows the truth about Buhari, and she has been keeping the secrets for long. That is why Nnamdi Kanu says to the world that Aisha Buhari needs to be arrested, and the rest cabals in Aso Rock. They can't keep covering this secret for long. It's not possible. Covering this secret will definitely be exposed one day. There is nothing hidden under the sun, under this planet. Nothing is hidden. So they should be very careful and say it out. No matter what happens, no matter the circumstances, no matter the challenges they are facing, no matter the bribe they have given to them, no matter the warnings, no matter the threats, truth must be told. Truth must be told so that there will be peace. Then be peace in the country. If they can open up and tell the world that, or let it known to everybody that is not Jubril, that is not Buhari but Jubril, I'm very much sure that if they find out, they would throw this man out of the seat and bring in someone that can, that will be competent in leading our country, Nigeria. Then you will see that there will be peace, and all these crises, calamities happening left and there, right and will be cleared off. I'm very much sure of that. If Jonathan tried in his regime, he tried a lot when Ebola came out. He tried to clear Ebola from Nigeria, and he tried and it went. If Jonathan was, is the one in Buhari's position or Jubril position, whatever, I'm very much sure that all this coronavirus that we are talking about won't have been as much as this. Look at what is going on in Kanu State. Buhari is from that place. If Jubril is really Buhari, do you know that Jubril will have done something? But Buhari cannot just let the people of Kanu to keep dying like chickens. He really cherishes his people. But look at Jubril. He knew quite all right that he's not from this country. He's not from Kanu. That is why he's relenting and sitting back without saving the lives of his people in Kanu. Are you not seeing evidence why you should trust Nnamdi Kanu that this is not Buhari but Jibril? That is it. So viewers, that is my own comments. I don't know about you, but if you have any comment, drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates. Thank you.